First of all, thank you very much for having me over to this very momentous occasion, the first meeting of the formal meeting of ICFI Entrepreneurship and Innovation Club. Thank you, Dr. Anjana Matta. Thank you, Jaydeep, and all the students who made it possible. Uh, uh,
Pleasure is ours, sir.
yeah, I would basically like to share with you all very, very briefly. Of course, by and by, it is. I believe in the statement that the taste of the pudding is in actually eating it. So I will just briefly give you, a brief overview about how the ecosystem is developing and why I particularly, when Dr. Anjana Matta spoke to me that he wanted me to give a brief talk to all of you, why I agreed. Actually, I'm in between two meetings right now, but nevertheless, I
Yes,
said this
sir.
is a very important thing for all of us, so I would like to spend some time with them. First and foremost is to all my young student friends who are over there, over here. I would like to tell you a brief background about the significance of what you all have opted to do right now. I think you know that ICFI Foundation for Higher Education, the university in which you are studying in right now, is ranked as one of the best in the country. And the business school, the tech school, and the law school, all of them are one of the leading institutions in the country. We IFHE also has a QS ranking. If you would like to know, among Indian universities, we are placed in the bracket of 75 to 100 bracket. So, and a NAC, we have an A plus accreditation. And the reason for bringing up all this is that ICFI Foundation for Higher Education is known for quality among all the universities. We are not perfect. I don't say no university is perfect. Every university has its problems, but the greatness of the university comes up, in how we face those problems and still try to do our best. That is something we should be believing in. Recently, I was attending a series of meetings with the Ministry of Education and the Ministry of Education's Innovation Council and the AICT officials. And one of the questions that came up were directly addressed to me because I was participating in a panel discussion. And one of the questions that came up was they said, see, when ICFI Foundation for Higher Education, they had seen the rankings. They said, see, when your university is ranked so well in almost all the ranking schemes, why is it that we do not see much participation from your side where innovation and startups ecosystem is concerned? Like our students just don't appear in any competitions. They don't appear in any pitch decks. Why is it that we don't see any of your students coming up there? And that is a pity because, how much ever we shout, that we are the best, there are certain parameters the world measures us by. And you being a part of this university have a responsibility to make sure that you are going in it. So one of the questions I was asked by one of the students was that, sir, but it takes lots of time, to basically create a startup. We want a job in our future. We want a good degree. And if we focus on the startups and all these things, sir, our studies are suffering. You're 100% right. It calls for an extra effort. If you are looking to create a startup and become an entrepreneur, within the time frame of, let us say, in the morning 8 o'clock to evening 6 o'clock, drop the idea straight away. It won't work. It just won't work. So this is a club, a student club. Yes, one of the student clubs. Yes, most of the clubs in an institution are predominantly meant for recreation, for fun, for giving a platform, where your individual talent can be showcased, where you get an opportunity and the satisfaction that, yes, here is an avenue wherein, I am able to present my talent. It can be singing, it can be dancing, it can be painting, it can be elocution, it can be quizzing, anything. It's a platform. So as a student, I know because, I used to be donning several hats when I was a student. I was a javelin thrower. I used to, for the university, I used to play in the university cricket team. I was also an avid quizzer. I was also one of the elocution specialists. And apart from that, I had several other things which I used to do. I know what it means for a young student, to be recognized at a platform. It's a very important feeling for us. It forms a part of our progression, right? All the clubs are like that. In a way, the club which you have formed right now, that is the ICFI Tech Innovation and Startup Club, is something like that, but there's a major difference over here. This is a club, that actually makes a foundation for you to stand up on your own feet, create your own enterprise without depending on anybody to give you a job or a livelihood. So having said that, I want to emphasize once again, if you are looking at creating a mark in this field of creating a startup and a venture between 8 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening, it won't work. You have to put in that extra effort. Does that mean that all of you are going to drop out from this club tomorrow itself? No, there is some good news for you also. Please remember, this club is one of those clubs, that creates a mindset. Because the mindset of an innovator, the mindset of an entrepreneur is not like anything you know. There are some geniuses in the world. I always teach my physics students, the geniuses. Who is a genius? See, when we are walking on the road, apples and, so many things land on our head all the time. We curse it and you throw it aside and we go. But when the same apple fell on Newton's head, he discovered gravity. Those of you who are into engineering, I want to use engineering examples, electromagnetic induction. Look at the genius of Faraday, for example. How did he come up to the fact, that a changing electric field can create a magnetic field, or a changing magnetic field can create an electric field? That is genius. Did he invent anything new? He invented nothing new. He discovered something which was sitting right in front of our eyes all the time. He just saw it in a different way. An entrepreneur and innovator is trained to do that. The same data which somebody else sees as a piece of news, the entrepreneur or the innovator sees an opportunity there. That mindset is what is you are going to be prepared for in this club. Now, is this mindset going to deliberately, definitely lead you to create a startup? Do not worry about it. The mindset will help you in any domain that you choose to go in the world tomorrow. The mindset to see things differently. So look upon this club with that kind of seriousness. It is fun, it is frolic, there's no doubt, but it also, if you take it a little seriously, between that 8 to 6 only, I'm saying, you will still develop a mindset that is going to be useful for you all over the world. Should you choose to use that to become an innovator, you can then opt to put in that extra 1 to 2 hours a day or more. It is not mandatory that everybody who is there in this club must give that extra 1 to 2 hours. Please have fun. Please have fun. Don't worry that 8 o'clock to 8 o'clock, what 12 hours, what you have decided to allocate for all clubs, please dedicate that also to this. But in those 12 hours, make a serious effort to understand what is happening in this club. Don't just walk in, dribble around your thumbs and then, say hi, bye and go. This club is not for that. Spend that usual time what you are planning to give to other clubs, spend in the same time over here. But if you are serious during that time, you will develop a mindset that is going to serve you for the rest of your life in a way no other club can do. So what is this going to mean for you? We are going to create a set of events for you, a set of contests for you through this club, wherein you will be encouraged to develop that kind of a mindset. What is in it for you to go about that? You will be getting opportunities to participate in contests at the national and international level. You will be able to propose your ideas to create prototypes which can be funded to create a startup for you. So there are different levels in which each and every one of you can choose to participate and stop there. That's not a problem. Some of you can choose to just attend the programs and learn about the entrepreneurship and innovation culture. Fair enough, do that, but do it seriously. Some of you would like to just participate in contests to see whether you have the innovative or the entrepreneurship streak. Fair enough, please do that. Some of you would like to say that, yes, I think I'm confident. I would like to enter into national and international level contests and submit my idea to see whether the idea is worth winning a prize. Please go ahead and do that. Yet some more of you may think that I have an idea, I want to develop a prototype, I want to enter it into contest for funding. Go ahead and do that. Please do not think that if you enter at this stage, the end stage is becoming an innovator or an entrepreneur. No, you can choose to participate up to whatever level you wish. And the good news for you, my dear students, is whichever level you choose to participate at and become good at, the Institution Innovation Council will help you. I would like to introduce the Institute Innovation Council. Dr. Anjana Matta, who is there in this group as the faculty coordinator, is also the co-convener for the IFHE's Institution Innovation Council, which happens to be the Ministry of Education's own initiative. Our university's Institution Innovation Council is a 3-star recognized one in the Ministry of Education. We are on their records. Every activity that we do is recorded by them in their data banks. So every step that you choose to participate in, you want to be happy, some of you, with just attending activities and interacting with the experts. Fair enough, you can stop there. Some of you might say, no, sir, we want to train ourselves to submit ideas in national contests. Fair enough, we will help you there also. Some of you would like to develop your ideas into prototypes and submit it for contests or get funding. We will help you there also. Some of you would say, no, sir, we actually want to convert it into a minimum viable prototype and create our own startup. We have our own incubator and partnering incubators where we will incubate you. We will pay for them. Some of you, we will also be able to fund to some extent until you land up with an investor. Of course, there'll be some conditions to that. So what I'm trying to tell you, therefore, here is take it seriously. When I say seriousness, please don't think that it comes at the cost of your education and of your assignments and all that. No, no, no. You dedicate the same time what you're dedicating to the other activities, even in this. Please dedicate the same degree of time, but do it seriously, whatever you're doing. That is all I wanted to tell you about. Okay, so you have the student club which is formed. The student club is aware of the institution innovation activities calendar. They will now sit and design a calendar that will coincide with the Institution Innovation Council's calendar. Okay, and we will then gradually train you to create that mindset so that tomorrow when the Smart India Hackathon is going to come up shortly. Smart India Hackathon, I do not know, I can't see any of you because I think your videos are off, but the Smart India Hackathon is one of in fact, the top hackathon event in the country, hotly contested, fiercely contested by lakhs and lakhs of students all across the country. Winning a Smart India Hackathon is a matter of prestige. Like I told you, there are many ideas that win the prize. They develop a POC and after that the students drop out. Nobody tells you anything. Test yourself. What's wrong? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Okay, so this student club is given full freedom to conduct its own programs, which is mirroring around the Institution Innovation Council. Whenever a contest or whenever a mentoring is organized at the university's level, the Institution Innovation Council is always there to help you at every stage. Okay, you can, Dr. Anjana Matta is there. Then you have Dr. Manisha Gunturi is there. And you also have Dr. G. Suresh, who are the Institution Innovation Council members. You can interact through the Institution Innovation Council through Jaideep, who is also a member of that, and through Dr. Anjana Matta. The Institution Innovation Council is like an umbrella organization for the entire university, under which all the student clubs are free to conduct their own activities. Okay, This is what I wanted to tell you. More details, I do not want to spend much time in telling you. I would rather spend the next, I can see I'm getting a call already. I would like to spend about 10 minutes to please take any questions that you may have, get it clarified. Don't get scared that I'm a dean of the entire ICFI group and therefore, I'm not approachable. Jaideep and Dr. Anjana Matta and maybe a few other students who are in this group will tell you how approachable I am.